Can you see me all right? Good. James Morrison, James Social Cycling. How you all doing? Welcome to 2020. This is obviously probably be uploaded around the 2nd or 3rd, so hope you're all well, people. I am, as you can see, in the kitchen. So I've got Ruby. I have the offending rear wheel. It gets me, it's nice and pumped up still. It's still inflated, right? There's something that is causing that when I'm riding to a slow puncture. So we are going to strip that down, have a look at it. I've got to shoot down Halfords this afternoon. They're the only place open. So I bought myself some of the jet valve CO2s. I've got myself a puncture repair kit, and I've got myself some more pads. These are for inside the tyre, and I'm obviously going to have to replenish the saddlebag. And I thought I'd get myself some more wet lube as well because I was running out. And these are two of the inner tubes that went flat. So that went flat on Sunday, and that went flat today. So, and hopefully that won't go, because I haven't really ridden on it, but we'll see how it goes. So hopefully I can find something out. I'm going to strip it all down and we'll go from there. All right. So what I should have done today, because what happened today was, this is obviously New Year's Eve still. I know this probably isn't going to come out, as I said, Thursday, Friday. But what I should have done was Neil at Cycling Labs gave me a little connector to put on to the valve and then put the inflator on, because what happened today was tightening up. For some reason, when I took it off, it actually took the valve core out, and that happened with the one inflator that I had on the one CO2 canister. And then I sort of bumped into a guy who passed, borrowed his pump. It was a bit of a rubbish pump, but it got me some air in it, and I bumped into another guy on the road who also had a puncture, but I thought I'd borrow his pump. So it was one of those that you threaded on, and the bloody thing after that pulled all the air out. So this is what Neil had given me. You can see that there's an orange piece there, so that's just like a little extender, so you can put that on first, and then you can add this too, so then you aren't going to have the problem. Well, theoretically you're not going to have the problem. Yeah, so anyway, lesson learned. Let's find a puncture. I don't even know how I look. So I've got the inner tube out. Inner tube that was in there, the third inner tube of the inner tube that I was alright with, to be fair. Doesn't seem to have had any holes in. But I was hoping to be able to lay the other two inner tubes out sort of on par, so then we could then see where, i.e., one of the holes are. If you can see that, if I just move that, you can see the hole. But then if you pan back on the second inner tube, you can't really see that, but there is just a hole in there. So they seem to be painfully, they seem to be in different places. But what I can do is something Neil at Cycling Labs said, and I thought about it, but he said it yesterday. He said that when he had trouble with a few flats, he basically put the tyre around and have a look at exactly where the hole is. So I'm going to do that and see if I can find anything. All right, I'll catch you in a minute. have found a couple of holes. So I've marked with a cross, sort of turning the tyre round to see that that's where it was, but the circle, if you can see there's a little mark, and in there's a tiny mark, you can hardly see it, but I will check the tyre to make sure there are no stones in there, and I will patch those up, and I will check the X's just in case, because I just obviously turned the tyre around, the inner tube round to do that. So I'll do that, and hopefully it just seems to me that we've had 2 different punctures, which is bloody unlucky, but then it is khaki out there. I'm going to check inside the rim as well, just to make sure that's okay, and everything should be cool. Fingers crossed. Guys and girls, just going to walk you through and show you how I repair a puncture. Alright, there's one I done earlier, there's the next one I've got. So I've got the patch, a bit of sandpaper, crayon, and I've got adhesive and a lever. There is some chalk which I will use in a bit, but thought I'd just show you. Thought I would just show you what I'm doing. Right, come a bit closer. Okay, so remind yourself where it is. What I will usually do is I would turn that around and just do, if it would work. Doesn't really work, does it? A little arrow, sort of just between, not even in the right place, is it? Would help. Just in between, because what you're going to do now is you're going to rub that off. What you're going to try and do is get rid of all the crayon and try and flatten this off just a touch. So here we go. Always going to be a little bit there, but hopefully what you're going to do is remind yourself where the hole is. There you go, so it's there, look. You're not going to rub too hard. I'm going to try and smooth off the area, course off the area. There you go, there it is there. So what you've got is you want the patch to actually just come round here a little bit more. So remind yourself where the hole is, pull that around a bit. And you want to put enough adhesive and then what you want to do is leave that to dry. Right, remembering that that is just a little bit round there, a touch. And a little trick that I learned in the good thing about this, guys, is if it doesn't work, I can always delete the video. Right, just give it a quick look over, make sure it's starting out. And there you have, at the moment, you have them stuck down. They're stuck. But what I usually do, because I'm not going to be panicking with those inner tubes, I will just leave the plastic on just to let it stick. Leave that on, let it dry. I'll probably leave it for a couple of days, take the plastic off. I'll then put some air in it and I'll leave them in the shed. Because I can't really fold them up, you know what these bloody tubes are like, trying to fold them up to get them back in into my saddle bag would be hard going, I would say. So there you go, guys, there it is. So hopefully this means I'm just going to check round the rim just to make sure there's no sharp pieces there, just in case, and hopefully that tyre doesn't, that inner tube doesn't look like it's gone down, so I can put the wheel back on that I need to use that. So anyway, hopefully you got something out of that, boys and girls. Hopefully how to repair, how to look, some ideas on how to look for your tyre, the stones or the damage in the tyre, to try and fix the issue. Yeah, so they're in there. I'll take those bits of plastic off of those as well. To be fair, they don't really need to be taken off, because all they're doing inside the tyre is just protecting from anything coming from the outside in, to be honest. So they're all nicely done. So you got that one there and that one there. So as you can see, I won't muck about too much, just there, there, and the other one, and you can see that's right in the center, which is there. Look. Well, there you go. Look, cycling tips, a 2020 second vlog from James Social Cycling. Lots of love, people. I hope you're well. I am hoping you've all had a marvellous time. I know Christmas and New Year seems to go like that, but these days it seems to come around so quick. But anyway, fingers crossed we'll bring you some more content, and yeah, and hopefully